This is the intro to Long Hair Pretty Nail Show, yeah.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. So for these 420 nails, I wanted to do a vape and weed inspired nail design. So I do have these Mario Kart vape packaging and they're pretty cool. I like the iridescentness of them. So I couldn't decide which one I wanted to use, but I am gonna go ahead with the Nerds one because it's prettier. And of course I have my greenery. So I'm just going to cut up the packaging and cut out the pieces that I want to use. All right, so these are my natural nails and I'm just going to do some prepping. This is a flame diamond bit that I'm going to use to work around my cuticle area to get up all of that dried cuticle and dead skin away from the nail plate. And what this does is just help your acrylic application adhere to the nail and last longer. So this drill bit is part of a Russian drill bit set that I got from a nail tech. I did a video on it that I will link down below. And also if you guys are interested in the kit, I will leave info to that down below as well. So for this look, I'm using Long Hair Pretty Nails Clear Acrylic. Yes, it is finally back in stock. And I'm also using Mia Secret Grape Acrylic. This is a beautiful purple. So first things first, I'm going to put my nail forms on. When I do extra long nails like this and encapsulation, I need nail forms. All right, so it is about to go down. So next I'm applying dehydrator and then primer. And I'll have links to everything that I used in the info box. All right, so I start off with the clear acrylic and I'm just going to form a very thin base of that clear. And this just gives me something to work on. I just like to do this first because it's, it's like a guide, kind of guides me of how long I want the nail to be. All right, so now I'm taking my brush and picking up the greenery and placing it on my nail. I'm placing it into the wet acrylic. So this time around, this stuff is pretty fluffy. So I had to find smaller pieces to use and it was just a little more difficult to work with. But I just used small beads of clear and put that down and then dabbed the weed inside of the clear. So once I have the weed placed the way that I like, I'm going to use wet beads of clear acrylic just to make sure it is seeping through all the nooks and crannies. And then I build up the nail slowly. And I am using a number 10 Alpha Kolinsky brush. I will have links to that in the info box as well if you guys are interested. So for my ring fingernail, I'm once again starting off with that clear base. And then I'm going in with this beautiful purple pixie acrylic. This is something that I'm testing out to see if I want to add it to the website or not. So it's not available yet, but you guys can just look at how pretty it is. So next I'm going in with that purple and clear mixture just to give it a little bit of dimension. And then I'm also going in with this beautiful grape sugar glitter that is available on my website. And then I'm putting some periwinkle glitter at the tip of the nail. So this is all very thinly laid because this is just going to be a background. So once I have that the way that I like, I'm taking my brush on nail glue and then I'm just going to press that in place. And once that's in place, I'm just gonna add a little bit of greenery around the edges. And then encapsulate the nail. And once again, I am working wetter because I want the clear to be able to seep in and encapsulate everything. And I am building it a little bit thicker than what I want it to be because I just want to make sure everything is nice and covered, and then I'll fix all the shaping, during the filing. I pretty much repeat the same thing for the middle finger. Only this time, I found it a little bit easier to use a wet bead of clear to apply the bigger piece of the Mario Kart wrapping. So once that has dried, I'm just adding a little bit more glitter and weed. And then once again, slowly encapsulating the nail. Alright, so this is after all of the acrylic is laid and dried, and now I'm going in with shaping and filing. I like to start off with the hand file, and then I finish up the cleaning around the cuticle with my e-file. Alright, so this is after the nails have been filed, shaped, and buffed. And now I'm gonna go in with these colorful crystals to kind of imitate the Nerds color. And all of these are available on my website, lawncareprettynails.com. I will leave the link down below. Alright, so I'm going in with a little bit of the bling gel, and I'm just going to apply that where I want the crystals to be. And then without caring, I'm going over that with the Poochie's Nails Super Shine Gel Top Coat, and then I apply my crystals. And once everything is in place, I go ahead and cure that for 60 seconds in my LED lamp. Alright, so I did end up adding more crystals to my nails. After doing my final cure, I went ahead and applied my cuticle oil, and this is the finished look. I really do like how these turned out. They are super cute. I love how the Mario Kart paper is hollow, so every time I move my hand, it's like different shades, and it's really, really pretty. So yeah, this is my 4/20/2019 nail design. If you guys want to see my design from last year, I will link that down below.
This is the outro to the Long Hair Pretty Nail Show. Yeah.